There's no point in denying that pool ownership can be a bit of a pain. While they might look great in your backyard, and while they are a joy for the few days a year when you actually use it, they require a lot of maintenance to keep presentable. And over the past few years, I've been trying a lot of the latest pool robots and gadgets to make that just a little bit easier. Because if we've got robots to clean our homes and to mow our lawns, it makes complete sense to have one that cleans the pool as well. Over the past couple of weeks, I've been testing the latest 2025 Aiper models, including the Scuba X1 robotic pool cleaner, plus the Surfer S2. And I have to say right off the bat that if you want to keep your pool looking presentable all year round, then this is an absolutely amazing combination to have, and I can't believe that I did not have a setup like this before. Hi all, my name is Davis and welcome to my channel where we cover all things tech. And yes, it is almost summer here in Australia, so I've been prepping my pool for use, and that's why it's been so opportune that Aiper have sent me two of their latest products for me to try out. So let's begin with the Scuba X1, which is a cordless robotic pool cleaner. Now, if you are new to the world of pools, there are generally three types of cleaners for your underground home pool. There are the old suction type cleaners that connect to your pool's filter basket, and they go around cleaning the pool by sucking debris directly into the filter basket. And while these are generally relatively affordable to purchase and are quite simple to operate, the problem with these is that not only are they incredibly inefficient, but they're not exactly good at cleaning, as their movement is completely random. In addition to that, they are not good at cleaning the waterline at all, and they're super bulky if you want to take it out to actually use the pool, and they can also put unnecessary strain on your pool's expensive filtration system. And that's why the industry has been gradually moving to the robotic type system. Now, these began as large, very heavy and expensive corded units that often get tangled, and they were also ridiculously heavy if you wanted to remove them from the pool. And the third category is what we've been seeing more recently, the cordless robotic cleaners, which is what Aiper have been specializing in for a number of years now. Now, you can see these as being the robotic vacuum cleaners of the pool world. While they might not be quite as powerful as something a lot larger, what you are getting here is something that's supposed to clean your pool on a daily basis, something that's super convenient to set up and also super affordable to run. So this is what the X1 is like to use. So out of the box, you get the charger stand, which is so much nicer to use, I must say, when compared to some of the other models, which you have to plug in directly. It just means that you don't have to faff around with the rubber plug to undo and wait for the ports to dry. And it's obviously a lot better and more convenient than a corded unit. And then you get the robot itself. Now, it's a little bit larger than some of the other Aiper models that I've used, but it's still an incredibly lightweight design and a lot smaller than those older style corded models. The design itself is pretty slick indeed. We have a large retrieval handle, so you can easily scoop it out with your hand or with the included hook. We've got controls at the top, which are super easy to see and use even under direct sunlight. There are four massive roller brushes as well, front and back, and have a look at those caterpillar tracks. It looks like a very serious bit of kit indeed. There are 14 sensors located on the X1 that help it to navigate the pool, and the filter basket is easy to take out and clean, and also contains an ultra fine micro mesh filter, of which there is an additional unit in the box. So the hardware design is pretty neat, but how does one set it up? Well, it could not be simpler. Being cordless, there aren't any pipes to measure out and then string together manually. The robot comes assembled. All you have to do is put the charging stand together and you download the app to set the robot up. While you don't necessarily need the app to begin using the robot, it is always good to do so, as it means that you can update to the latest software. You can also use the app to adjust what mode to put the robot in, although apart from the scheduled mode, you can do all of that on the device itself. And if you run into any issues whatsoever, you also have access to the support line directly in the app. The robot should arrive with some charge to begin with, but for a full charge, it takes around 4 hours. Once it's charged up, it's time to select what mode you want to use. So you can choose from the smart mode, which is probably what I recommend. It aims to clean everything in the most ideal order, or you might want to clean something more specifically. You can select from the floor, the wall or the waterline. I found it quite handy to use the scheduled mode actually, which allows you to schedule the scuba for whatever time you want in the day. What I found to be quite good is that if you're away for a week, let's say, you can schedule the robot to clean the floor every couple of days or so. So when you come back home, your pool is still in perfect, pristine condition. Now, it's important to select the mode before you put the robot in the pool, as thanks to the laws of physics, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth cannot travel through water. So if you want to communicate with your robot underwater, you need to get the Aiper Hydrocom add-on, which can add features like underwater communication, waterline retrieval, and also water quality testing that happens through the app. But you definitely don't need that to use the Scuba at all, as I didn't have that unit. Once you have chosen your mode, it's then time to put the Aiper in the water. Now, you can either gently put it onto the water surface where it would gradually sink onto the bottom, or you can be like me and just throw it in. And that works quite well too. One of my favorite things about the X1, even this base model, is the fact that it's just so much smarter than some of the other pool robots that I've used. So the X1 has something called OmniSense, which means that using the 14 sensors, the robot can not only learn about the size and the shape of the pool, but it can also detect any obstacles like drain holes and the like. The use of ultrasonic sensors doesn't necessarily end there though, because it uses the sensors for the WavePath 3.0 technology, which takes this data and works out the smartest cleaning paths for the conditions and the shape of the pool. Now, this doesn't only mean that your pool cleaner no longer just travels randomly, but this saves power and time, and it means that there won't be any spots that are left uncleared. We can see from my time lapse over here, it travels up and down the pool in a very orderly fashion in an S-shaped path, and it climbs the walls and cleans the waterline in a very structured way. Even for odd-shaped pools, you can use the adaptive path feature, and it will work out the best way to clean the pool from the data that it gathers. On my model, I'm getting around 180 minutes of battery life, so if I want to clean my floors of my pool, it will give me around 3 cleaning cycles for that. And if I want to clean the walls and waterline too, it's more than enough to complete an entire cycle. One of the concerns that some people have mentioned about these battery-powered cleaners is the fact that they might not be powerful enough to clean pools thoroughly. But with the 4 motors and 6,600 GPH or gallons per hour of suction power, I personally did not have any issues with the robot not being able to climb walls, and it cleaned all of the leaves and debris off the pool floor with no issues whatsoever. And the massive caterpillar treads also means that it can climb stairs quite effectively too, which is not something that most pool cleaners can do. One of the features of the X1 that's quite interesting is the fact that the motors are powerful enough to utilize multiple filters, including a micro mesh ultra fine filter. Now this means that not only are you picking up the leaves and other large debris like that, but it also means that you can actually filter the pool's water by removing things like sand, algae, dust and other small particles from the pool. And this can turn a pool from looking quite cloudy into something that's far clearer over time. And while this is all great, my favorite thing about the X1 is how great it is at cleaning the waterline. Now this issue can be different for every different type of pool, but I personally have a salt water pool with an exposed aggregate finish, and because of the bumpy surface, it can be really difficult to clean the waterline and trying to make that look presentable. And the waterline is famously the most difficult part of the pool to clean. And what I love about the X1 is the fact that we do have the waveline 2.0 technology, which means that you no longer need to scrub it manually with a brush. One of my favorite things to do is actually to just use the waterline mode and watch it climb the walls and scrub away with this massive front brush. It's a really great way to pass the time, really. So that's the Scuba X1. It's a perfect robot, really, to keep the pool's floor and walls looking nice and clean. And it's also great at helping to further filter the pool's water with its ultra-fine mesh filter. So now, can you believe that until I tested this next product, that I've actually been cleaning the surface of my pool completely manually? Yep, every single day I would get my net out and scoop out all of the leaves and debris from the surface, and on a windy day, it is especially egregious. My God, that takes forever. And then almost immediately after you've finished, another gush of wind comes and you have to start all over again. Well, let me say that that will be no longer, because the Surfer S2 has completely changed my life. The Surfer S2 is absolutely one of the best and most revolutionary things that you can get for your pool, and let me tell you why. So what the Surfer S2 essentially is it's a little boat that skims the surface of the water, picking up any debris that might be floating on top. And what is even better than that is the fact that you basically never have to charge it, because there is a massive solar panel on the top. Yep, it's a robot that for the most part never runs out of power, unless if you live in Greenland and don't have any sunlight during the winter months, let's say, in which case it would last 35 hours, because its battery life is actually quite good. But for most people, it's something that you never need to think about charging. So it looks kind of like an RC boat that floats on your pool, and it technically kind of is one, as you can use the app as a remote control, and it's powered by 2 propellers at the back over there that can regulate where it goes. And the front of it sort of looks like a whale shark's mouth. Is ready to devour everything that comes into its path. And while you can control it manually, it actually has 2 optical sensors to avoid obstacles. It can rescue itself if it does get stuck. And what's really smart is the fact that it's got something called solar seeker technology. So if it is running low on power, it can automatically seek sunlight for a quick 15 or 20-minute top up to continue cleaning with minimal effort on your part. Quite interestingly as well, there's something called edge cleaning mode, which is something that the surfer will automatically enter for around 10 minutes at a time. And during this time, it will collect the debris that often collects around the periphery of the pool. The surfer works with the vast majority of pool types, and because it's something that lives in your pool basically all the time, I do love how you can schedule cleaning times on the app as well, and that's really, really easy to do. If you have one of the previous models, you'll be glad to know that in addition to the improved physical design with features like these wheels on the corners and 4 adjustable anti-stranding pillars that prevent it from getting stuck, there is improved suction power as well. It had no issues for me sucking up the larger pieces of debris like leaves and twigs. The debris goes into a large 4-litre container, which should last a while, and is also really easy to remove and clean. There's a 150 micro mesh filter as well, which means that it can help clean the sediment like dust and pollen and algae that often lands on top of the water surface, in addition to larger objects. Another interesting feature is that if you like using chlorine blocks, instead of putting it into your pool's filter basket, you can actually put it in the surfer itself. So that means that you get a nice balanced release of chlorine into the water. But unfortunately, I use the liquid type of chlorine, so I couldn't try it out. So basically, not only is the Surfer S2 amazing at cleaning the surface of the pool, but it's also pretty smart as well. So we've taken a look at the Scuba X1, which is a fantastic solution for cleaning the floor, walls and waterline of your pool, and also the Surfer S2, which is fantastic for clearing the water surface. And when the 2 are used in combination, it means that your pool remains crystal clear with minimal effort year round. But do you know the best thing? And that's the fact that these 2 products are actually quite affordable. The X1's RRP price in the US is $1,500 US and $2,000 in Australia, which makes it just a fraction of what you would usually pay for a robot cleaner. And it is also often on sale. And in Australia and a number of other countries, that also contains a 2-year warranty as well. The Surfer S2 is perhaps an even more impressive deal at just $400 US or 750 Australian dollars RRP, which puts it at roughly half the price of some competitors. So if you want the complete package for keeping your pool clean, Aiper's 2025 lineup is an extremely compelling package. So I would like to thank Aiper for making this video possible by sponsoring it. You can find links to the products down below. Feel free to give me a like and feel free to ask any questions that you might have in the comments below. And until next time, I hope that you are having an incredible day, hopefully by the pool, and toodaloo.